This match is brought to you by VolcanoUSA.com, where you can find an assortment of soft goods such as performance tees, flat bill hats, and some amazing bags. Volcano focuses on quality and offering their customers the large availability of colorways. Their bags are made from water-resistant material and offer multiple internal compartments. Be sure to check these guys out on Instagram at VolcanoUSA or online at VolcanoUSA.com. And please let them know how much we appreciate their
And good morning. We are out here at the Tsxl. We're about to get going. 15 seconds, guys. Thanks for tuning in with us. We're out here watching Blackhawks and free agents. Getting going. You guys have Blackhawks on your screen here. Blackhawks with a nice breakout. Looks like 4 alive. Oh, we got all 5. Okay. Free agents 5 alive. Center brick. Looking inside. These guys look pretty calm. They look like they're trying to push down that snake side more. Dorito side. He needs to get on his tape, start rapping, and use his can, trying to help him out, push down that side. Yesterday we were out here watching a lot of action down the D side. It was very, it seemed like a much more D strong type layout. Player up at that wall bunker on the snake side. Those are pretty solid bunkers. They're basically, it's a wall with a can attached to it, so it's much more friendly to get up to the 50 and be able to do something with. See a little D-side battle here. The funny thing is, so where those two players are, they can't actually see each other because of that 50 Dorito. So basically, they're battling a lot with the wedge on their side, and then as well as the home. So really, he needs his oh, he takes out the tower, which is good, but he gets shot. Okay, but yeah, what I was going to say is he pretty much needs to, his team needs to communicate with him that there's another Dorito side, so someone can bump up and you know, get the other player out. Blackhawks look like they just took out another free agent player. Looks like they're about to push down the Dorito side. Take this point. Good stuff, guys. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is a second day. It's all D4. Yesterday we were out here watching D3. And D5 battle it out. Good weather out here in New Jersey, Chemung, New Jersey, out here at Quick Shot Paintball. Fortunately, it's been dry both days, and expecting a little bit of rain sometime this afternoon. Hopefully, we'll be wrapped up and finished by then. Let's see who we got here. Wolves, Blackout, Pirates. Okay, 2 good teams. I know Wolves, Blackout took a first place earlier in the year, and Pirates have multiple first places at these events. On your screen here, we're watching Pirates break out from the right side. Got 15 seconds. Let's see what they do. Pirates with heavy guns up the middle. Doesn't look like they lose anybody off the break. Pirates with heavy guns down the Dorito side. That's a good move. I like that. That's what I want to see. You got Wolves, Blackout. Everybody on their feet. They have the wedge, which is a good bunker to control down the snake side with. Wedge moves into the snake, which is okay. He needs a player. Okay, he's got the player at the juice box behind him, covering him. That's good. Tower switches over, starts looking his way as well. Too many guns snake side. Looks like Pirates look like they just got a minor. so they will lose a body. It's going to be 3-on-5 right now. You can see the Wolves are very well aware of that. Moving down the field quickly to capitalize on that. Wolves player at the 50 Dorito gets shot, and there's 2 Pirates left on the Dorito side here. One in D1 and one in the can behind him. These guys are just trying to control the rest of the field. They're too bunched up. They need to move across. Someone needs to move over to that wedge. He shouldn't have been in that can for so long. He gets he gets shot out. Wolves are still, they have a player down here on the Dorito side. He gets his opposite Dorito out, so yeah, I mean, there wasn't much that he could do. The Wolves had the field really well spread out, so I mean, taking the Dorito side and 2 on the Snake side, that player had nothing to do except just try and live behind his gun, as they say. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. I don't know if anybody tuned in yesterday. We are monitoring the chat, so please feel free to let us know what you guys are seeing, how you're liking the action. Feel free to share it up. You know, Tsxl, this is event number 5 at Quick Shot Paintball. They moved down here for event 4 mid-season as the field became a real hot spot for New Jersey paintball. And, you know, they've been doing real good. The ref and crew's been out here hustling, and we have had very few, if any, issues on the field with calls being questioned or anything. And then, you know, these guys did a real good job, I think, giving the players the experience they were hoping to get out here. So, yeah, hopefully we are out here giving the experience you guys are expecting to get. And if not, please feel free, like we said, put it in the chat, let us know who we got coming out. Blackhawks up 1, free agents on the right. I think actually, now that I remember, free agents is a throw together team. I remember there was a number of people on Facebook saying they were looking to get out for this event, and I think that Tsxl put it out there to you know, put a throw together team basically. So not surprising if it takes a couple of points for these guys to kind of gel and learn each other's moves. I wouldn't be surprised either if it happens at match number 2, match number 3. I mean, I think anybody who plays paintball for a long time knows that, you know, part of the great thing about working with a team is, you know, you learn each other's mannerisms and body language, and you could tell without, you know, it's all about the nonverbal communication. Blackhawks are doing very well on this point. They've already taken the 50. Oh no, I thought he was in the 50 Dorito. He's at the Dorito 2. But they still have the tower. They were all up on their feet. Oh, Blackhawks. Actually, 2 Blackhawks walking out. I've seen 2 free agents walk out as well. Let's see. Blackhawks moved down to the 50 Dorito. Free agents still have. I think he's on the. Oh no, he's in the juice box on the Snake side. Okay, that's what we're calling the juice box. Looks like a telephone booth basically. 50 Dorito wrapping like he should be. Good man. Oh, actually, Blackhawks could. Yeah, free agents come behind him down the Snake side. Shoot him in the back. Wow, he was not expecting that. This guy with the crazy jersey on. Good stuff. Really was not expecting to see that. I thought this player was just going to wrap and just go shoot that snake. Is this dirty hang? Or are we good? Thumbs up, thumbs down. What happened? I did not see who got awarded that point. Wolves walking out to the box here. You can tell they're already feeling good about how things went. Okay. Wolves tower player shooting down the snake side. Moving their guns, or shooting their guns very well. Look like they're very comfortable in their bunkers. No one's really getting jittery or making any kind of huge moves just yet. I guess it's still very early in the morning. Just trying to feel out the other team. Wolves take Dorito 1, and Pirates match them up in Dorito 1 as well, and they're doing smart, battling down their side. Pirates also have the wedge on the Dorito side and the home bunker. As you can see on your screen, that's the player at the home, and then someone on the snake side. And I think this is the move of this field, is basically put someone at Dorito and then get behind him in that can. And then, as we saw on the other point, if things go bad, the can always bounce over to the wedge where he's got much more flexibility. Wolves player walking out from the tower. Wolves Dorito player battling inside. Oh no, now he's down the tape, okay. I say that because, as you can see, those huge bricks in the middle, they don't really give you a great shot inside. So if you're battling inside, things are probably not going very well for your team. Pirates about to lock this one up. Goes up, does his job, trades out, lets his team mop up the rest. Good stuff, guys. Okay, we got a 1-1 match here. Let's see what happened in the last point. Who got that? All right, thumbs up from the referees. Not bad. Pirates look comfortable. Wolves did look comfortable. They're probably going back, rethinking what just happened. Oh, Blackhawks 2. Free agents. I guess he must have been a dirty hang. I didn't even see that. Sorry, guys. I mean, it was a great move. But yeah, I mean, Blackhawks got the point. I don't think free agents will start down a body, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the box. Yeah, oh no, 5. They got 5. Okay, 5 on 5. Blackhawks up. Plenty of time on the clock. Let's see if the free agents guys put it together. Watching Blackhawks break out on your screen. Okay, Blackhawks take the snake off the break. We're not seeing that very often, but good move. He's backed up by Dozer. They got 2, 1 at the home. Blackhawks lose their Dorito side player. So yeah, that's what the move, that home player needed to swing over because there was no one on the Dorito side. And we got free agents moving down the D side here. Actually, yeah, I think D side's strong side. Oh, that wasn't a good one. Free agents getting shot out of the can. This guy looks like he might be hit. Yeah, he's out. Okay. Free agents down to 3 bodies, I think, on the field, and then Blackhawks are still pushing up 4 on 3. Those are up the middle, cleaning it up. Okay, takes out the juice box. That's it. Just Blackhawks in for 3 points here. That was quick. Okay. Refs are quick on this. I didn't even see them checking them out, but good stuff. All right, this is going to be a quick match. Got to get it together, free agents. Got my co-host over here, Ali, just walking in the booth here. I will hand it off to her in just a second. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, and stick with us. Please share up the feed. We're out here all day long watching D4 paintball action. We'll be back with you in just 20 seconds, guys. Here we go, guys. Pirates won the last point. Wolves won the first point. I think Pirates really fell into a groove that last point. We'll see here. And welcome. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing well so far.
Good.
You just missed a very interesting Blackhawks just put up 3 points against this looks like free agents team. So that was an interesting one. It might be a quick match. And then we're watching this. This is a pretty good back and forth little battle here. As you can see, Wolves on your screen really owning real estate here.
Yeah, this Dorito side, this guy's doing work from the Wolves.
Have you gotten to watch this layout much?
Yeah, I actually practiced this layout quite a few times.
What are you thinking? What's your feeling?
I really like this layout. You can win it from both sides, but it's D side strong.
I was just gonna say, is it snake side or Dorito side? And yeah, I'm with you there. Dorito side, strong side.
Yeah. I was practicing with my team on this layout, and we're all snake players.
Yeah.
So we had to make some adjustments and move people over to the Dorito side just to make sure that we win some points.
Well, it's kind of nice. I mean, paintball generically kind of focuses on the snake, right? I mean,
yeah. That's where you get your glory is from the snake usually.
Right?
But so I really like this layout, how they're showing the Dorito side some love right now.
Yeah, and I think was it event 3 that the Tsxl actually flipped the field around, and we just the pit side and the commentation side was all done on the Dorito side. So
Yes.
Kind of cool, giving Dorito players some love, which they've been asking for a long time. So yeah.
Oh, so Blackhawks free agents. Just one more point. It's a mercy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the free agents really pulled something cool out on point 2, where it looked like Blackhawks were about to win. There was a Dorito player here, and then free agents come down, shoot him in the back, and it ended up with a dirty hang. So
I know. you gotta love those dirty hangs.
Yeah, I know. And the refs are quick. I didn't even see the thumbs down or anything. It just unfortunately, I think those guys are a throw together team, if I remember seeing something on Facebook about them just putting together a team for this event. So, I mean, they're probably first time ever playing with each other,
Yeah.
Feeling each other out, probably take a couple of matches, a couple seasons,
As we see on the screen, this is probably the free agents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Temple Dorito getting dinged out.
Good for the Blackhawks. I mean, it'll give them time to go rest in the pits, I feel like it's kind of nice when you're on a roll, like especially to start off your day. Like, hey guys, good job. The only problem is you're going to go into match 2 and be like, we're going to do the same thing.
Yep.
And I don't know who they have for match 2. We'll check it on the schedule in a little bit, but yeah.
Dorito side getting dinged out for the Blackhawks. We do have a free agent player playing at the 50 brick right now. He just has to be cognizant of the snake 2 once he makes a bump.
Oh.
I like seeing the Blackhawks playing. They were doing pretty well in D5 last season, and I like seeing them playing D4.
Blackhawks play out of Battle Creek a lot, right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, those guys have been putting in work a couple seasons. I know Dozer's been putting in the work on Instagram.
Yep. Oh, commentator's curse.
My bad, Dozer.
As he gets dinged out.
Yeah, it's all good. I think these guys have this match.
All right, so looks like Blackhawks we are in the snake 2 right now. And, yep, the free agent player just got dinged out. Like I said, you have to be careful and when you're in the center and there's a snake 2. Blackhawks clearing it out from the Dorito side.
Man, this guy's fast. He's pretty fast for being up
He's
3
like,
points.
Let's just mercy this. Let me get off the field. Let's have some rest right now.
He had his coffee this morning.
All right, so that's a win for Blackhawks. Mercy 4-0.
And I think most of our listeners probably know this, but just in case anybody doesn't, we're going to go into X-Ball now where we're going to 2 minutes between points. But yeah, Pirates down. Pirates have put up a number of wins at these events, right?
I believe this season they've gotten close. It's just not enough to pull through into the finals and get that first place. But they've been pretty consistent with making it out of prelims.
I've been pulling for the Pirates for a couple seasons now. They had some really cool looking logos.
Yeah, I really like watching the Pirates.
Yeah, they're solid.
I like their story and just like how they progressed.
What's the story? I don't know the story.
Well,
Tell our viewers.
They started out from Picasso Lake Paintball as like a blitzball team.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. They were PL Pirates.
Yeah, and then they came out like blazing.
They came out of the woods.
Yeah.
You know, into manhood. It's like a Tarzan adventure story. Cool.
All right, so Pirates. Looks like that they were stacked up on the snake side, doubled up on that juice box. We're looking at the Wolves player right now, making a bump out to the Dorito wing, shooting down, straight up. Got a player walking off for Wolves blackout.
Man, Pirates are moving well.
Yes.
Moving behind their gun, guns up. That's what you want to see. They are not scared.
Yep, so they got 5 up right now for the Pirates. They're in very good position right now.
Wolves look like they're down. I didn't see if anybody walked out.
Yeah, I actually saw.
They got a Snake 2. They got a
players
Dorito
walk
1. Oh, Snake 2's about to get destroyed. Yep, he's done. And then I think that player traded out with him. I was saying to the viewers earlier that if the Dorito 1 player on the screen here is shooting across the field, because those big bricks, like, the point's not going very well for the team, right? Because if he's looking infield like that, and those bricks are blocking most of the field, basically, like, those players are on his side of the field. That's what I'm trying to say here. Uh-oh, someone's saying throw a major. Actually, the dead player. Oh, there goes the flags go flying.
Yep, flags are flying right now.
Basically, dead player talking on the field, and I don't know what happened there. I was looking at the field, talking to you guys. Allie, what'd you see?
Looks like
what was
major minor, and then I'm seeing a minor thrown on the snake side, but
it's because this guy just won't shut up. Who is that?
That looks
Jolly?
like that was Jolly in the Dorito corner.
Man,
but it looked like a fair trade.
What was the major for though?
He actually traded out with the Dorito player and then continued to shoot. Yeah.
They need to stop that. They need to stop that. Paintball needs to stop that. I see that a lot. Just shooting their guns and shooting their guns, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially this field actually looks similar to the Chicago layout. Mm-hmm. When they did drop the layout for Tsxl, people were practicing, or they were actually in Chicago. So I actually appreciated that people were still able to play Chicago and somewhat get the same feel for this Tsxl layout, because it was just the same.
Yep.
And in Chicago, it was a bloodbath.
Yeah.
So I guess everybody wants to continue on
I guess
the overshooting and, bringing the violence back.
I just don't like it. I feel like, it's not that it's so dangerous or anything. I just think it just gets ridiculous. It just gets out of hand. Like because the players see, okay, yeah, it's going to suck. Like Wolves are going to lose a player off the break there, or maybe they'll lose 2 and it'll be 3-on-5. Actually, we didn't see. The scoreboard hasn't changed yet, right? So they haven't awarded the points to anybody there. It's probably going to end up going to the Pirates, right?
Yeah, because the Pirates, they were like 5 up before the trade occurred.
Yeah. And
so even if there was a minor actually on the snake side, I don't know if the ref was just throwing a flag.
I think that was off
the party.
Jolly. I think that he was just mouthing off going down the sidelines, so they threw another flag. So I wouldn't be surprised if we just see 1 or 2 Wolves walk out here to the box.
Yeah.
And the point just gets.
Yeah, that point, like, you just have to towel it, because at that point also, so Pirates get that point, and then essentially what could happen in the next point that Wolves play, if they're a few bodies down or a couple bodies down, then Pirates get that point, so then it brings the score to 3-2.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah, I mean, it could really hurt them.
So that's just like, come on now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the real punishment, is like they potentially could, 2-2 right there.
Yeah.
We got 2 minutes on the clock. But yeah, I mean, they could potentially lose this match, even though they were kind of like not dominating, but they were holding their own.
Yeah.
And, Wolves are a solid team, so that's expected of them. I think that overshooting stuff, though, I would advocate for putting those players in timeout,
Oh yeah, bring back the penalty box
I
like
would-
back in the day. That would be awesome.
Like, yeah, because if those players want to mouth off, like they're going to go in the pits and they're going to blame the other team. This guy overshot me, but it's just not going to stop, and it's just going to it's going to turn into fistfights, you know. And I don't think it's good representation of paintball. Like, you know, you get hit, you get off the field. You get a couple extra, okay, suck it up and walk off the field. You know, give the guy some extra at the next point. Don't turn it into like, you know, a little crybaby battle.
right.
So yeah, that's why I would say throw the flags. If those players are going to continue to like mouth off and do that, or the teams are going to continue to do that, put them in jail. Goodbye, guys. They actually in Chicago they put a
Paintball
player.
jail, you go.
There was a player on the semi-pro field in jail, and we were doing this live stream right next to them, and the refs apparently the jail was right next to our tent.
You know what?
Were you there for this?
No, I was
No?
not, but I've actually had an instance where one of my teammates.
Did you go to jail?
I did not go to jail, but shooting. He was shooting like a new PE gun. Didn't unlock it. It was 15 balls a second, straight out the box.
Wow.
And then he decided to mouth off to the refs and the head refs on the field. This was at NXL. He got put in timeout.
Oh,
So yes, it is true. You do get timeout in paintball.
yeah.
Little jail, which is right next to the booth.
Sorry, we didn't have the iPad up, but yeah, we got the chat over here. Rob, we're checking out your comments. I know I'm being soft over here. I don't see an end to it. It just doesn't end. It just everyone ends up overshooting, and then it just continues. And where does it stop? Rob, mark my words right here. If the Wolves don't win this, you know it's because of
He's
that.
telling you to stop being
I know.
soft.
I'm waiting for the next comments. He's like, all right, next, going to watch NRPL's live stream. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate you. See you later. Call me soft. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I mean, this is also what makes paintball fun, you know, all the like little rivalries and stuff. So yes, we enjoy it, but yeah, there needs to be a limit to it. But yeah, anyway, beautiful day out here, having a good time. I don't know why the clock isn't ticking down. I guess this is a review of how many Wolves we're not going to see on the field.
They're ready to go, though. The Wolves are ready to go. And you know what? This actually bought them a little bit of time because they are in X-Ball, as a reminder, guys.
Yeah. It's like a strategy. It's like we're going to get a penalty. They're going to review it for 5 minutes because I'm really
Yeah.
tired. And
I'm really
I
tired.
can't keep running that.
It's the first match of the day. I'm
It's like,
tired.
yeah, we know what the Wolves are really up to over here. You know, go work on your cardio, guys.
Actually, I think didn't Jolly play yesterday, so he's probably and they won also.
I got to get
with
your iPad up.
Sluckings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get your iPad
Yeah,
working.
I was trying to.
It wasn't working a second ago,
Reload
so we could see
the
all
page.
the hate comments on us. Well, on me. I'll take the blame for that one. So, based on your paintball experience, how many Wolves do you think, if you were the ultimate, would you allow out here?
See, I don't know if the two refs decided they were just throwing their red flags, red birds.
Did you hear the
in
referee?
unison.
The funny thing was, too, the referee that was right next to the booth here, he was yelling, throw a red flag, to the other referees.
Yeah.
And he was pointing at the Picasso Lake pirate guy who was standing on the field, like, talking, like, gesturing to throw a flag, which that's a penalty right there.
Well, you know
You know?
what? I did see a minor on the sneak side as well. It wasn't on our screen, but I saw a minor as well. I'm not sure if that minor was on Wolves or if it was on Pirates. So, let's just.
So maybe both teams could be walking out here down a couple people?
Well, I think even if the minor was on the Pirates, they had enough bodies to cover it. Oh, and let's see. Looks like we have one body coming out.
Yeah, we got Marco Arlotta at the box over here. Maybe it's him against, there's 3 Pirates walking out. All right. Give you guys a view of the field, see what we got here. How many? We got 3 Pirates.
Oh, no,
Scores 2-2.
we have the whole 5.
Okay, 5 against 1 right now.
That's awesome.
Not for the one. Not for the one.
Mike Arlotta, he's living by his sword right now.
Man, the scoreboard, it sounds like it's on this field, right? I was listening to the clock tick down. Okay, here we go. 8 seconds,
Oh, man.
guys.
Mike Arlotta, he's running to the snake side right now. I don't know. I'd probably stay at the, there we go. Stay at that juice box. Stay at the home right now.
Mike, okay. Sorry, Mike. Good try. They should have just toweled it. You know, like Wolves, as soon as the points start. I mean,
you know, but personally, myself, I wouldn't have toweled it. It's pride right there.
why?
It's pride. That's why Mike came out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? I actually did see a crazy 2-on-5.
I'm with you, John. You
With
save that time, especially because they know they're going to be down. Yeah, Mike's not going to win. The Pirates, if they were smart, would have just chilled and then went and got the point.
well, they have what 4 minutes. You know what? Those last majors or major whatever it was, yeah. So Jolly got pulled, and then they started down one. Or they started with one body, like they just gave those points away. We gotta play some clean paintball. Hopefully with the Wolves, they're not in their heads right now.
We'll see. I mean, now they're back up full strength, so it looks like they're feeling good. And they were playing good ball earlier. Let's just see if they get their heads back in the game
Yeah.
and this doesn't affect them. You know, Wolves are a solid Tsxl team, been playing this league for a long time. Let's see if these guys can get it together. Medify Air, check it out, guys. MedifyAir.com, Tsxl 10 at checkout. They keep Dynasty running. We'll just leave it at that.
All right. So 4 minutes, 44 seconds left. Now this is some clean paintball 5-on-5.
I think the viewers want to watch the dirty paintball. That's that's what I'm getting. No one wants to watch this clean paintball. Hey, let's see if they got Jose on the Dorito side. I mean Snake side. Sorry, Mike Arlotta. It looks like he's playing up the middle. Was that John Green? Is that the guy's name? John Green?
Playing snake side?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Snake side, and then Jose's joining them. I'm not sure who's coming out Dorito side. 2 shooters, 3 guns off the break. Looks good. Wedge, strong breakout for the Wolves, I'd say.
Yep. Yep, doubled up on that juice box in the center for the Wolves.
Pirates taking the same spots too. 2 at the home. Moving to the snake there. Good stuff, guys. Nobody's walking out yet. All right, it's a pretty calm breakout. Actually, the Pirates just lose their snake player. Oh, Wolves just lost their Dorito player.
Yep.
So it's 2.
Yeah,
4
you
on
know
4.
what? They were doubled up in that Dorito wing. That's not the move. That's not the move. It gets a little sticky in there.
All right, it's like blow for blow out here. Pirates just lose their home player. They're still a second home player, so it looks like it's 3 on 3, maybe 3 on 4. Bodies are kind of like, what do you call that? Like, you know, they're just trading bodies. That's, I guess, the best way to put it. These guys looking like they're working together well, trying to push down this Dorito side. Pirates actually just lost their Dorito player, so Pirates, they need to get their head back in this game.
Nice.
What's this guy's name?
Nice bump.
What's his name on his jersey here? It looked like it said Booty Maker. I don't know. Could be a joke. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. It's early. I've only had 1 coffee. Booty Maker making the shot across. Okay, tying it up. I know the players. I mean, the people in the chat are going to tell us what his real name is.
we have the Wolves guys still shooting in the back. Come on, come on! You don't have that much time. Gotta.
Budamante. Okay, there you go. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Booty Maker, Budamante. You know, same difference.
They just touched each other at the box. You got to be kidding me.
It's just a friendly bunch of guys, you know. Get off their backs. Give them a break.
They should have been pulled because they touched each other.
Yeah, paintball does not like camaraderie out here, you know.
Not at the start box.
No
you can't.
hugs.
You can't do that.
Sorry, paintball. That's a weird rule, to be honest. I don't know how many years ago it started, but and I get it. Like, what? I'm
Because
sure.
technically, if I'm touching you, I could be wiping a hit off.
Yeah, but I mean, aren't there referees out here in the dozens that are supposed to be like watching that? And if my player can see a hit on me, that he's gonna run up to me and give me a big hug out in the middle of nowhere, and pick me up and toss me around like a baby. Like, I feel like maybe someone's not doing their jobs. So yeah, like paintball, I get it, but yeah, we want to see high fives. We want to see like players jumping on each other. Imagine if it was like you hit a home run in the World Series. Hey, don't touch that player when he hits home base. Or tags home base, whatever you call it. Anyway, ranting this morning.
Hugs after the point is approved, everyone. Hugs after. Hugs or touching each other, whatever you guys do.
We get it.
After
No inappropriate touching.
You can do all you want, just as long as the point's approved. All right, so we have 2 minutes and 28 seconds left. It's tied. 3-3.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how these guys are going to play it out. In X-Ball right now, this is a grinder match.
I do not know what these guys are thinking. Man, it sounds like that's on this field. Freaks me out. We're hearing the sound from the field 2 out here, guys. There's 2 fields if you weren't aware, if you haven't been out to Quick Shot. And yeah, it just, when you hear the clocks counting down, it sounds like it's on this field, throwing us off a little bit. Where's our other star commentator out here, Allie?
Which one?
Dave?
Mr. Dave?
Mr. Dave?
Mr. Dave? I don't know. I'm not sure where he is.
A little bit of a drive from Jersey City. Hopefully he'll make it soon enough. Maybe Dave's tuning in, listening to us on the radio or wherever on YouTube. On the radio.
On the radio. All right, so it looks like Wolves, they're pretty spread out right now, making some bumps up on the Dorito side, then also onto the Snake Temple. We have a center presence right now for the Pirates. This Wolves player, he's been doing some work on the Dorito side. Like I said, you can win this from the Doritos.
I know. I was waving the flies.
Oh my God.
No, it was Budamonte. That's Budamonte out there. Okay,
Budamonte.
get it right. We're going to stick with that name the whole day. There, unfortunately, we commentator cursed him. Sorry, guy. Get you next time.
All right, so whoever was backing him up in the Doritos, go. Just go. I see Pirates just walking off.
Yeah, Wolves, you could tell. They're all amped up.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out.
Okay, later? Okay. It's different from behind the scenes, right?
All right.
All right, Wolves haven't dropped the ball. Looks like they're doing good. We thought that it might come back to haunt them.
That was Russell Martinez coming down the center. Heavy, strong.
All right, it's confirmed.
All right, so
I think you guys can see it in the
57 seconds left. All right, so if you're a Pirates, what are you going to do? You go wide and push it?
Do they have a coach, do you know? Like a dedicated coach?
I believe maybe player coaches on that team.
That's what I would assume.
Not entirely sure.
Machagua? I don't know what you're saying, Rob. I feel like he's trying to mess with us. I don't know why this iPad's not working this morning. Sorry, guys. We were watching the chat, but we don't have full view of the chat. All right, let's see if we can get it.
So we're in the 8 o'clock set right now. Blackhawks won their first match, and then now it's Pirates versus Wolves Blackout. Coming up next is going to be the New Jersey Vikings versus the Omens and Covenant versus New Jersey Grind.
Okay.
Guys, post up in the chat teams that you're excited to see. As you can see, here's the schedule for Sunday. Tsxl at Quick Shot Paintball here in Chemung, New Jersey.
There we go. Got the iPad working so Allie could check out the chat. I was waving at Flies before. She thought I was calling her over. Nope, sorry.
Oh, I just got a message from Maddie K. Shout out Maddie K.
Who?
Pat is coaching the Pirates today. Patrick Saint, Mr. Patrick Saint.
Oh, he's that.
Yep.
Man, he's probably like breaking clipboards. Good thing I got a couple in my truck. I'll bring him over to Pat because I feel like he's not going to be thrilled right now.
Yeah.
He was out here earlier, like strategizing everything.
Yep.
And then he was telling me how he's out with Maddie K late last night, partying up till the wee morning hours. So I'm sure he's not too thrilled about the point spread right now.
Pat played yesterday, actually.
Yep.
Tsxl
Yep.
D3 X ball with 302 destroyers.
Yeah, it was good. He was doing good. He
Yeah.
was walking across the field like, apparently you don't need to run across the field in paintball when,
I mean, this
when you were that good.
Yeah, you could just easily walk like your Terminator.
Oh, he was just walking like from the home up to these like bricks. It was really cool. Just like running his gun. It was really cool to watch. 18 seconds, guys. We're about to see how this is going to turn out.
Okay, and also keep in mind to the viewers at home, we're under 60 seconds, so no majors.
Yeah, we shall see.
That will be a swing point.
As you guys saw in the chat, I think the guy's name is Dylan Jolly. He is suspended for the match, or suspended. Yeah. Whoa. This is how these guys should break out from the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
Like rolling their guns that hard.
Someone just tried throwing a pod like far just to throw the Pirates players off. Ended up
like
hitting
a hand
the
grenade?
Yeah, it was like a little grenade.
They pulled the pin on his pod.
Sorry,
and
it
threw
didn't work. Sorry, it didn't work.
Sorry, guys. The paintball pods don't work like that. Read the directions next time.
All right. So it looks like they're pretty much matched up. Oh.
Wolves in this 50. Oh, Pirates are coming back. I think they got one on them. Sorry, Budamante. Actually, that isn't Budamante. That's Jose. I thought he was playing the snake side before. All right, that's the game there. Wolves take the win. Pirates tried. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Come back next time.
Game time. Game time.
Come on.
All right, so
We got a little bit of a break here, guys. Stick with us. Throw the schedule up, and we should be back here in 4 or 5 minutes for the next match. Vikings, Omens, Covenant, New Jersey Grind. Sound like a plan?
sounds like a plan to me.
All right, guys. BRB.
customers the large availability of colorways. Their bags are made from water-resistant material and offer multiple internal compartments. Be sure to check these guys out on Instagram at VolcanoUSA or online at volcanousa.com. And please let them know how much we appreciate their
All right, guys, we are back for the 8:45 set. On the field right now, you have Omens and New Jersey Vikings. Let's watch this New Jersey Vikings breakout. Double up on the juice box, the home. Up. Yep, looks like there was a flag.
Flag on the Vikings player.
So that just blew open their Dorito side.
Omens and Dorito 2 in the wedge juice box. Looks like the juice box in the snake side.
Even though they lost the Dorito side on the Vikings, New Jersey Vikings, they have it crossed. They were just watching that Dorito side. I'd like to see somebody bump out to the Dorito. It looks like the Omens, they have that lane. It's just really, that zone's not really locked down. They could easily bump out to the Doritos. Snake side temple going to the snake wing for the Vikings.
I like those wing bunkers.
Yeah, you can do a lot of work. You can shoot heads up. You could use it as going into the snake.
Yeah, they're nice and big. I like those bunkers you could play on your feet. Like,
Yeah.
you could play at the bottom of them.
Just my type of bunker right
You
there.
could totally play it on your feet. You don't need to bend over at all. But yeah, anything you could play on your feet where you get more visibility, that's my type of bunker. And then because you could play the bottom of them, you could play the edge of them, over the top of them. Like,
Yep.
it's very versatile. Omens player trying.
Oh, and that was a.
Sorry, Omens. You guys stepped on your toes there.
Yeah. He got shot in the face, the Dorito side player for Omens, and continued to shoot. So that was a minor penalty.
He might not have felt it, Allie. You know, he may not have felt the face hit. You know.
Even
though if you can't see it, everyone knows you get shot in the face.
He didn't feel it. He didn't taste it.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna taste that. Everyone knows you get shot in the face. You're like, ref.
Okay, so that was a win for New Jersey Vikings. They did not win the breakout.
No, they definitely were down.
But, they went to work on the snake side.
Here's a question for you. Is that the Vikings winning or is that the Omens, losing for themselves? No,
I actually thought it was the Vikings winning because we didn't really see that much on the Dorito side, but the Vikings, they just went down the snake.
Yeah, that player came down.
Yeah.
They were good. I mean, they didn't win the D side, but yeah, the player on the Omens that got the flag, he got shot from the D side. I mean, the snake side. So
yeah.
Yeah. In my mind, though, I would say the Omens kind of lost that for themselves because that Dorito player could have been up at the 50 wrapping rather than sitting back with his player behind him, and then those two wouldn't have got pulled out. Or if he did, just don't be selfish. Just you get hit, you get out. Be smart about it. Sorry, Jared. Not calling you selfish. Just made a mistake. Everyone does it. Brian McCarthy out here doing some media.
Brian McCarthy, all the media that's out here today.
Always got a smile on his face. Always friendly face to see in the morning. We got Soulless Media, Matt Dunn out here, Enrique from Enrique Photography.
Okay, so actually, you know what? They are playing this set in X-Ball. So we have New Jersey Vikings and Omens back on the field again. I believe one of the teams forfeited their matches. Unfortunately, they did not show up. So that kind of changes the scheduling a little bit. But, hey.
Yep,
True X-Ball over here, guys.
Good for that other team. They got a bye, I'd take that any day. Get back to sit back and watch some teams, watch some breakouts, but we've got Omens here on your screen, and see Steve Mago in the chat. What's up, Steve Mago? Congrats. He's a new father.
I saw. Congrats, Steve.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a little bit of a reality check on his side. I think
Steve,
a huge reality check.
Why are you here with paintball?
I talked to Steve earlier in the week, and he's like, yeah, I'll be there. And I'm like, no, Steve, I really don't think you should be here. He's like, you know what? Yeah, I think you're right. You probably shouldn't be there. Okay, I'm not going to be there. So, yeah, hopefully we're putting on a good show for everybody, and you guys all get to watch that. Steve, you get to sit back. I'd imagine he's probably still at the hospital watching this, enjoying the show. See how the Omens do here off the break. 5 alive right now. See if they can survive the breakout, keep it going.
All right, so back bunkers taken for the Omens.
Solid breakout, you know.
Yes.
Just own the real estate, move up the field methodically. We don't need any huge dynamic moves until you really need to get there. Good stuff, guys. We got Vikings up 1 right now, still plenty of time. Looks like he's about to push over to the next Dorito. One of the Vikings got shot off the snake side. I think the God won.
Omens, they have a nice setup right here on the Dorito side, just looking down that highway, and then also the Dorito wing protecting the guy's back. Shooting wire side.
All right.
New Jersey Vikings. Pretty much the same setup, but just up 1 Dorito. See, is that Steven? And who is this? Is this, is Ethan playing the Doritos?
No, I think it's I think it's Steven. Sorry, I think Ethan. Yeah, I think he's playing Dorito.
So Ethan, I'm used to seeing him in the snake. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a good move. Needs to be versatile and play all over the place, you know.
Yeah, I actually like this duo right now on the Dorito side. Obviously, you can tell then this is going to be the push side for the Omens. They're going to work though. All right.
That's good stuff.
Vikings player walking off.
Oh, I think he actually got shot a little bit. The Vikings player got shot a little bit and just did the one-hand gat move up. And luckily he didn't get called on that. That was a little sketchy.
Yeah.
As he's walking off the sidelines, I know you guys couldn't see that. Yeah, he did a little one-hand gangster gat, trying to shoot him.
That's the paintball. That's dirty.
that's a paintball spirit right there.
Yeah. All right, so it's tied up now. So since we're in X-Ball.
Joe is asking if New Jersey Grind or Covenant forfeited. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
I believe it was New Jersey Grind.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you get your information, Allie? You're like a reporter. Can't divulge your sources, huh?
Nope, I cannot.
All right, we got Vikings here on your screen. 1-1 right now. Omens, a little bit of a wild ball there. That last point, you know, I want to see these guys go to their primaries, roll their guns, bumps like one bunker at a time. You know.
But you know what? I think Omens, after what happened in that first match, they just kind of had to put it on the Vikings and just like let them know, like, hey, we're here to play. Like, we're not messing around. So
that's what they did.
Yeah, and I think that's why we saw that duo with Ethan and Steven on the Dorito side. They just pushed.
Yeah. I mean, I like that very methodical paintball. Like, move up to your bunker, shoot your mirror, wrap, and then no one's shooting at you, bump to the next one, and keep doing that down the sidelines. Like, those cool dynamic moves look awesome, especially for the viewers. Everyone likes seeing that, especially like highway runs and everything. But yeah, I mean, get up a couple points and then start doing those crazy moves. Not when you're down one, and you know, hopefully it works out. But yeah, I mean, it worked out for him, so I think Omens needs to continue that you know, that pace.
All right, so we're both on the breakout. Doubled up at the juice box. Looks like the
one player from the Omens is walking out.
Yeah.
They look like their god player.
We have one player walking out for New Jersey Vikings as well, so it's 44.
Okay, 4-4.
Yep.
But this is good. These are good breakouts. Like, this is what I want to see, you know. Once you're up 2 points or something, make that move to the 50 brick if you want. Make that move to Dorito 2, Dorito 3 off the break, or, you know. Early in the match, though, you know, I feel like you need to secure that foundation, get those points, and then, you know.
So if you're going into this, what I realize, if you're going to this 50 brick, you have to watch snake side. And if you let them get into the snake too, you can't go up to the brick. It's just like you're just going to get roasted.
Yeah.
Like, if you have to be, you just have to be able to contain.
That's usually how those, especially the way the bunkers are placed. Like, as big as those bricks are, they get really small when those players start cutting those angles on you.
Well, also, this is not your traditional layout of a brick, as you notice.
Right.
Like, it's going long ways on the field, not going across the field horizontally.
Yep. I like the big 50, like the middle structures. I'm all for those, you know, like how the JT fields used to be, like the big temples in the middle. I'm all for that. So, yeah, that looks cool. You know, definitely a different, like, look on the field, right? Because now you have a big lane where the homes can shoot the other home. And those, you know, those pins in the middle don't stop much. There's still plenty of lanes to shoot through there.
All right, so we see the duo again, Ethan and Steven on the Dorito side. Steven's protecting Ethan as Ethan's looking inside. And then now we're back on the Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings players yelling snake. Home player gets shot out. I think probably Omens Dorito side player, I think, got that home player out.
So they're in their snake.
Oh, it's like trying. These guys are trying. Oh, what's that? Omens player calling for a flag there, I guess. Okay, we could hear Jose.
I thought that was pretty much a little bang bang right there. I don't think any flag was necessary. But they got the point.
Could hear Jose.
Jose
Jose's pumped up.
Yeah.
He's pumped up. You can hear him from here. He's on the snake side, screaming his head off.
Yeah.
No microphones needed on him. That was a good point, though. Still, you know, it's just a little chaotic. You know, I don't feel they're rolling their guns. They're working together. But, yeah, I mean, still feel like a little bit of chaos. Like, Ethan needed to go trade out with that brick. I mean, the wedge, which is a good move. Ethan backed him up, or Steven backed him up on that.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
they were coming down on the snake side. I saw Jose coming down like Snake Highway-ish, and then also like we had the two boys coming down the Dorito side for the Omens. It was just, I don't know. You don't want to make any dumb moves, especially, and just have like, let's just say your snake player shoot you in the back as you're going to trade out.
Yeah, like I think you guys saw what Ali was talking about, where it looked like Jose. I couldn't really see, but someone. It looked like they took the wedge on Vikings' side, and that's when the Vikings player from the Dorito bumped over to his wedge in a, what do they call that? Like a retreat, or some fancy commentator name for it. You know, we're just trying to save the point for his team.
Little tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Thank you, Ali. Yeah, but I mean, there's not much you could do, and I think if you listen to NXL Go Sports guys, like they'll say that's when the pro players, they enjoy being on the field because you can't go wrong. Your team can't blame you for losing a 4-on-1.
No.
You know, but hey, everyone's going to love you if you try and pull out that 4-on-1, and you could do it. And I think that player was right trying to move over to the wedge. Like, you're not going to do it from the other bunker.
All right, so we're seeing the breakout on both fields. Both wide on the Dorito sides.
All right, Omens player got checked out of Dorito. He's clean. Vikings, I see 4 players alive. Juicebox, Snake, look like these guys are really trying to hold down the
Vikings,
Snake side.
We have 5.
Oh, yeah, he's right next to us on the Dorito. He's
Yep.
in Dorito, too. Good stuff. That's where you need to get to. You need to own these Doritos. I think that's the key to winning this field. Own the Doritos, keep filling the Doritos, and just stop anybody from running down the snake side. Look like Omens might have just lost their wedge.
Yes, they did on the snake side.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, guys, let's get it together. Tighten that stuff up.
I believe also Omens. So they're down 2. They have 3 bodies left. That home player.
The Pirates still have 5, and you can see these guys.
Vikings.
Oh, you know, I can't get my mythology is off.
All right, so Vikings, they're coming down the field, doing exactly what he needs to do. Number 73.
He's doing good.
Yep.
That's what I want to see is like get in there, shoot your gun. Maybe don't get shot. That might be a good strategy in paintball. Is just don't take.
Another commentator curse.
Don't get paint on yourself. He's like, guys, I got some ketchup on my shirt. Could you just, you know, it's not paint. I promise.
Mustard.
It's like,
mustard.
It's like
it was mustard.
It said Taylor ham, egg, and cheese this morning. I swear. Okay.
Oh, come on, Vikings! You guys got to pull it together.
This is
Keep
good.
it
It's a good little back and forth
Yeah.
battle here. Okay, because I really thought the Vikings were about to put up a point. Now it's got to be what, a 2-on-2 or something. Like on your screen, you guys could see the wedge and the Dorito.
I'm hearing the Vikings call out snake corner.
Omens have a Dorito 1 who just shoots out the Dorito 2.
We just have a whole bunch of bodies walking off for the Vikings side. So.
Is that Vikings wedge player still alive? I don't see him over there.
No, but
No,
we
I don't
do
think so
have
either.
a snake. I'm
Is
trying
there a
not to
snake?
be too,
Oh,
yeah.
there's a snake too.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be too loud because we
It
are
could be a
close
one-on-one.
to the Dorito side right now.
I know,
No,
actually. Oh, no, there's 2.
We have
2
two
Omens players.
and there's 1 snake
Yeah.
Vikings player.
Could see him barely. Can't get a shot of him. Oh,
There-
is there? Omens are
Good-
doing this.
Yeah,
Is
good
this
job
is
by
smart. They're
Jared.
spreading the field.
Yeah, they're spreading the field. Jared, just go for the buzzer. Go for the
That's
buzzer.
all he needs to do. Yeah.
Yep.
That was good. Yeah, Omens had 2. They were both on the Dorito side. Smartly, the one player moves over to the home while Jared moves down the Dorito side.
Okay, so
Spreads the field.
Jared redeemed himself for
Yep.
that penalty just now, I would say.
Yep.
The penalty earlier. And
Yeah.
him just going down the field, I think that was Steven. He was just, he was like on the snake. The snake
Yeah.
was busy battling him, and then while Jared just went down the field and went for the buzzer.
No, that was a smart, like,
Yeah, that's smart people right there.
smart, right. When I looked over, I see to my right here, we have 2 Omens stacked up on the Dorito side. I'm like, uh-oh, let's be smart, guys. We don't need a 2-on-1, which is good. We don't need those. Because that one player, he could have controlled both of them if he just shot paint through the Doritos. I think players need to understand that too, right? I mean, I'm sure he wasn't too thrilled being in the snake, knowing that he's the last player alive.
No,
Not a good feeling.
it sucks being in the snake belly down when you're the last
And
player.
you're like, man, I don't hear anybody shooting behind me. This doesn't look like it's going very well. And probably all his players are walking down the sideline right next to him. And side note, that was my favorite move in paintball, was when you get shot out, you walk right next to your players. They obviously almost in their line of sight. You're like, you better start calling my name that I'm out.
Yeah.
You better tell the team I'm out. If I can't do anything, but I'm over here trying to get your attention.
Yeah, give your teammates the information.
I know that's not really an X-ball move. That was more of a 7-man, 10-man thing. I always used to do the slow walk off the field too, just to make sure my team saw me.
I thought you were about to say you do the dead man's walk.
No, I didn't get all crafty like that. This is a 7-man when we were all big on overshooting. I think that was part of the reason people play paintball, is just to overshoot the other players. And yeah, so dead man's walks were not a thing. Man, NXL semi-pro, those guys like to overshoot each other. We were sitting doing some media at that event, and yeah, all I heard was clapping when a player would stand up getting shot out of the snake. There would be claps on his back nonstop. All right, Vikings, let's see what you got. You need to pull an ace out of your sleeve right now. 2 minutes left on the clock, too. Not a whole lot of time for these teams.
No, they're pretty much on both temples.
They're trying. I mean, those guys that got their guns up, they need to be pushing these. I don't know if I'd have a player at the home and the tower. Those are defensive spots.
Well, also, I mean, both temples, they need to communicate with each other and make sure they're not doing the same job also.
Oh, you're saying right next to each other?
Well, yeah, I mean, make sure that you guys
Yeah.
are covering.
Those are not spots you're going to win the
covering-
games from.
Yeah, don't cover the same zone.
Right? Go to the wedge. That player should be at the wedge. He should be pushing his Dorito player down the field. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was an interesting move. It might have just let's see. Maybe we're both wrong over here. What do we know? I like those bunkers, by the way. The wall bunker he just moved to.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like just the wall. It definitely adds a whole new variety.
Okay, so then, but also, he has to be careful of the snake on Omens, but I don't think they have a snake.
He's trying to win this game right
Yeah.
here. Oh, he did a kickflip. Oh, damn. Omens, don't overshoot the guy. Be careful not to get a flag, guys.
That was very interesting.
That's Steven or that's Ethan? Oh, come on, guy. Be smart about this. All right, Vikings put up. They're keeping it interesting for us.
Yeah. 3-2.
We got some talk in the chat. Vikings on the cusp of series title. Okay. So we know they got game. I don't know why they were down.
I think Vikings, they've done relatively decent in TSXL.
Yeah. Man, I wonder what that flag was.
It might have been on
It looked like it was the
the
Omens player, right?
player, yeah.
I think
Omens player continuing to shoot.
That was the problem, right? The
Yeah.
other player went down, bunkered out Dorito, fine, you shoot him. but then he ran at him, and it looked like he continued to shoot at him. And yeah, I mean, you're just kind of asking for it, especially with the refs are on their game today. Like when the refs right there watching the whole thing go down, like don't put that much pain on the guy.
Yeah.
You know, couple balls, get him off the field, be smart. You're up, don't make mistakes. Like a little bit of a rookie mistake there.
Well, especially right now, it's coming down to the wire. We're in X ball right now. Scores 3-2. We have just a little bit over a minute on the clock.
Omens, I think we could hear him in their pits, though. They sound like they're happy. They're feeling good. They're still up. There's a minute left, so this is going to be an interesting one. Like, really, Vikings are going to have to press it. Omens, survive the breakout. I think that's going to be the key right here for Omens. Don't lose anybody off the break, and just pour paint down the snake, pour paint down the Doritos. Dorito 1,
well,
Dorito 2.
I think by now, Vikings, they know that what they have to do to...
Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting one, the last one. Like, that tower player did kind of blow open the game, and then the Omens kind of stepped on their foot with the flag.
I'm actually kind of surprised to see...
How many we got Omens at the box?
No, I'm surprised to not see Ethan or Steven on the box right now.
You got Jared on your screen, Jose on your screen.
Oh, wait, no, I don't see them. So
Someone's back
4?
there. Someone's hiding. Oh, no, that's a referee. And that's Guy, who's a snake player, I think.
I believe they're starting.
3, and then we got
Slim,
who's these are their, this is the Omens, like, lockdown squad.
Yeah.
They're not the super aggressive, going to go take the Dorito 50 off the break, but these are the guys who are going to shoot their guns. You know, my guess is Guy's going to go snake side, probably to that wedge, and
are they
just
starting with 4 bodies?
Shoot his gun.
Because of that penalty?
That's what it looks like. I don't see anybody coming out. We only got 20 seconds. And we got Vikings at the box. I think 5 of them. Yeah, 5 Vikings alive. These guys look like they're ready to rock. I'll give you guys a wide shot on this and just see how it plays out. Vikings pushing. They know they only got a minute. See what you guys got. Rolling their guns, trying to push down that snake side. I think an Omens player running off the field. They're doing that same kind of move they did earlier. Putting a player at that tower, moving them into that. What are we calling that can/wall bunker? A 50 wall or something?
I've been calling it a little pipe.
Yeah. We'll just keep it clean.
Yeah.
Player at the pipe. Oh, he just got torn up. That was cool. He's off. That's how you play paintball, man. You get shot, you get off the field. Player at the Dorito here, shooting across.
Go.
Yeah,
what
13 seconds left.
Doing?
I think he can hear you, Allie. I think.
Yeah.
I definitely think you just told him. He's like, "What am I doing?"
Yeah.
Questioning,
what am I doing? I'm
he's
gonna go.
questioning everything about his manhood. It's like, "What am I doing? Oh my God, I'm the last player on the field."
And that's game.
1 second
That's
left.
game.
0 seconds left.
See.
Well,
Sorry. Buddy.
it was a great buzzer run.
Sorry, buddy.
Even if you were negative 5 seconds.
Scream loud enough.
It was a great buzzer run. Allie, I feel like they might have slipped you some money. Did they give you $100?
I'm sorry, guys. I get too excited when I watch paintball, and they had it. They had it.
That Dorito bunker.
They had it in the bag. Like they could have at least tied it up instead of now. It's 3-2. Congrats, Omens.
Good job,
That
Omens.
was actually a really good match in pure X ball the whole entire time. So.
Yep. No, that was good stuff, guys.
Yeah.
You know, good to see. Putting it together. We're going to have a 5-minute break, guys. As you can see on your screen, lower middle class, LMC, and Step Bros are coming out. Stick with us. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
brought to you by VolcanoUSA.com, where you can find an assortment of soft goods such as performance tees, flat bill hats, and some amazing bags. Volcano focuses on quality and offering their customers the large availability of colorways. Their bags are made from water-resistant material and offer multiple internal compartments. Be sure to check these guys out on Instagram at VolcanoUSA or online at VolcanoUSA.com. And please let them know how much we appreciate the
Make sure that they're right on that triangle.
Perfect. Thank you, thank you.
All right, guys, we are back. Just about a minute until the next set. LMC versus Step Bros. Have a special guest here. Introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? Vinny Leto from the Pirates. Also from Trenton Squeezers. RIP Top Gun. But yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Let's,
So, Vinny, who do you have your money on for this one?
For this one, oh man, I know both teams are really good. We scrimmage LMC a lot in practice. I know Step Bros are a bunch of good kids out there, so
Yeah, they're solid.
it's gonna be a tough one. See how the first couple points go, but definitely like the LMC kids to do good.
All right, it looks like we're on the Step Bros breakout. Step Bros going into the snake, and one getting dinged out on the Dorito side for Step Bros.
LMC losing one.
So 44 right now, looks like. Oh. Step Bros, they're walking off.
Oh man, what's happening over there?
We have 2 players left for Step Bros, I believe, and there's 4 alive for LMC.
LMC snake player getting checked out right now? I think he's clean. Yeah, he's clean. Got a 4-on-2, I believe, in favor of LMC.
Yeah, I heard someone from Step Bros screaming out 34. I think he believes that there's one extra body that they have alive.
Step Bros losing their Dorito player. Looks like LMC taking the first one.
Yeah. They had a strong breakout for LMC. Shooting a Step Bro player off the break in the sneak, and then also, their snake side temple died pretty quick also. All right, so are they letting? Okay, so it looks like that Step Bros tallied it. Oh, Omen's back. Man, they just played an X-Ball match, and they're back on the field.
Do they have 2 teams in right now?
No.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's they're playing back to back.
I thought they had 2 lines in. I could be wrong though.
No, it looks like it's the same guys that were playing in
Dude.
that last. Yeah, so
Good for them, I guess. I mean, that's rough. but-
yeah. They do have 2 lines. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's good.
But I see Ethan and Steven out again. Jose's out on the field.
Shout out Jose.
Guy. So this is the same. It's the same line that just played. So Omens versus Philly Blackout.
Who you got? It's a tough one.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Philly Blackout. I was watching them in practice here at Quick Shop Paintball Field in Chemung, and they were pretty solid.
5 alive for both, I believe. No,
Yep.
Omen's losing one.
Oh. Let's see a Blackout player walking off the field as well.
4-on-4, I believe.
Yep, 4-on-4. Blackout making it into the snake. I hear some good communication with these 2 Blackout guys from the Dorito side.
Communication is key.
Yeah, especially on this field.
This field plays great, though.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing this field. This Philly Blackout player, he can
Ooh,
make
did he
a
get
move
him?
up. Looks like he did it like a little, you
Yeah,
know.
he did that little.
little I got hit as,
go.
as I was making a bump.
I don't see him walking off. Oh, maybe he did. He might have.
Yeah.
I think he did. Yeah.
All right, Blackout needs to go. There we go.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh, he got him.
No, shouldn't have took that route.
Oh, there's 2 alive. That's news. Oh.
They were just throwing bodies away on that one.
Yeah, that was just a whole mess
Yeah.
right there.
So first Blackout guy, I don't think he should have taken a big bite like that and then just going down the Dorito highway.
Yeah, definitely
like,
not.
You guys had the ball in your hands.
They were up. I think it was a 3-on-2, 4-on-2
Yeah.
maybe.
They were up.
Happens.
All right.
Oh, they still got it.
Yeah, they still
They're
have
good.
it.
Good point. Good point. Back to Step Rose and LMC.
Step Rose has a very deep roster. They usually run what, like 10 to 12
Yeah.
guys
They're
on
capped
the line.
for sure.
Yeah.
I think we're running 8, 7, 8.
I
You guys hungry?
Yeah, why not?
shout out Nick's Hometown Tavern. Looks like it's in Hazlitt, New Jersey.
We got coffee back here too. If you want some coffee.
Appreciate Keurig back here. Yo, I love. Yo, I'm not playing anymore. I'm just gonna commentate the whole time.
Allie, did you see this thing?
They'll figure
Oh,
it
we
out.
have a Keurig back here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
This is sweet.
I would like some Nick's Burger, though.
Yeah.
That and a coffee?
Definitely go check out Nick's Hometown Tavern. Hazlitt. Burgers are fire. Love me a good burger.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Watching in the breakout for both teams. Actually, now we're on LMC.
LMC losing one out of the back center.
LMC's in the snake, though. I was about to say, we need Step Rose to get in the snake as
Oh,
they get
Step Rose.
dinged out.
4-on-4, I believe. LMC going in the Dorito.
Nice moves.
Yeah, good moves, boys.
Yeah.
Step Bros going into that Dorito insert now.
Yeah, it looks like they're pretty much mirrored up on the Dorito side.
Just lockdown paintball right now. There it is. LMC advancing up the Dorito side. Made it clean. Oh. Step Bros losing one. Step Bros losing a player.
LMC has it pretty locked down. I just saw on the screen LMC passing into Step Rose's. Oh. LMC, they're not letting their foot off the pedal.
No, these
No.
boys are playing.
Yeah, they came to win.
They did, that's for sure. Did Step Bros concede that? I believe they did, right? Should be 2-0 LMC.
Yeah. Back on the field, we have Omens versus Philly Blackout.
I love this place. Shout out Tsxl for always running a smooth, awesome event. Shout out Wood. And of course, the one and only Waldo. Omen's losing.
Yeah, it looked like they didn't have, I don't know, their breakout was a little weird when I was looking at them. Philly Blackout taking the bag bunkers. I think one's taking a walk for Philly Blackout, so it's 4-on-4 right now.
Losing another one.
Yep.
Just lock it down. Omen's losing another one. 2-on-4. I think.
Definitely, we have definitely 4 for Philly Blackout. I think it might be 3.
I think you might be right.
Yep.
Yeah, 4-on-3. Sorry. I can't count.
Omens and the Snake at least.
Ooh.
Oh.
Omen's losing their side player. Omen Snake, I believe.
You got to get out of that home.
Yeah, it gets really tight really
You got to
quick.
get out. Like, you can't stay there for too long. And I hate to say it, Jose,
There he is.
get out of there. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
I mean, even playing at the first point, it just gets super tight,
Yeah.
super quick.
Like, it's great. Like, two guns doubling up.
All right, Jose.
Off break. Oh,
Shooting the Dorito
got a
side
shot,
out.
yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt you.
coming up the center.
Oh no. Trade out.
Was the
Nice trade.
yeah.
Way to turn it up there, Jose. Good job, buddy.
Looks like that's another point for Philly Blackout.
All right.
Out on the field right now, we have Step Rose walking out and LMC. Step Rose, you still have a lot of time left, so it's time to turn it up right now.
And if you haven't already, definitely try TransLabs. Great supplements. Get you nice and hydrated. Energy going. All right, 10 seconds. LMC up by 2. See if Step Rose.
Justin Wood's asking for a shout out.
Oh, well, you gave him a shout out already.
I gave him already.
Yeah, tell him we already gave Justin Wood a shout out. Here, you too. Shout out Justin Wood.
Shout out Justin Wood.
Hashtag young.
Hashtag sick beard, dude. Love you, Jay Wood.
Got a couple walking off on each side for Step Rose and LMC, so might be 44 right now. Bump from the juice box into the Dorito side wing for LMC. Sounds like Step Rose is in the snake. I hear LMC screaming snake too. One dropping, another one dropping for LMC on the snake side. Step Bros. They're pretty locked down right now.
Ref checking the Dorito player. He's clean. So he's good. Oh, Step Bros losing one out of the center.
What I would have liked with Step Bros is I would have liked their Dorito player to look down the wire more and just make some moves because that Dorito was on that Dorito side temple. Like,
yeah. That temple also gets...
like the zone was not from LMC onto Step Bros Dorito side. This Dorito side player needs to be going down.
It's really quick.
Yeah.
The home and the two temple, they get small really quick. It's either keep your dominance or just get out. Little retreat.
Yep.
Towel. Step Bros toweling. LMC up by 3.
Yep. So one more. LMC chirping over there.
I love it.
Yeah, so LMC, all they need, one more, that's a mercy. Omen's coming out on the field. Philly blackout. Philly blackout. They're good.
Yeah, they're looking really good.
All right.
Omen's breakout.
Let's see the Omen's break. Omen's going wide. Looks like we lost one on the Dorito side for Omens. See one.
5-on-4 in favor of Philly blackout. Believe Omens have one snake. Oh, Meyer on Omens.
Refs, they are not playing around today.
No. No, they're not.
Screen right now on Philly blackout. And they dinked out the home for the Omens player. Towel.
Omens blowing. He's still hunting. Hey, I love it. Just be sure. You never know. You know what I mean?
Know.
Never know.
Three. There was like what? How many? 3 blackout lines. Like going by the name of blackout here at TSXL. So we have Philly blackout. Or no, we have blackout that was playing D3, and Philly blackout that's playing right now, and Wolves blackout that was playing earlier.
So many blackouts. Oh man.
I think actually the 3 blackouts need to just like battle it out for the name.
That would be great. Honestly. So next up, we got Kings Omens and Pirates and Blackhawks. Omens again.
Oh man, that's
Jeez.
rough. That is rough.
They gotta have 2 lines. I think they have 2 lines.
I hope it's the next line. Oh, one-handed run one with
Hey, shot one off break.
yeah,
Shot two off break.
Shot two off break.
Here we go, baby.
With,
Oh.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Did he try to tell?
Yeah.
Did that guy just try to tell the ref no? No.
Listen, I respect the trying. It's respect, but
If I was a ref, though, like, here's a yellow. Here's a yellow.
I love it. Gotta try.
All right. Step Rose. Step Rose. Oh, come. Oh. Dorito player getting down on Step Rose. Oh, and he is clean.
Oh, minor on Step Rose.
Oh, maybe not.
Another minor on Step Rose. Another minor on Step Rose. What is happening right now?
That was interesting.
Yeah. Always.
All right, so I separate players. He on the Dorito side, he thought that he was clean. There's some miscommunication. Continued to play, so he got the minor, and then Step Rose just started to
Talking
yell.
penalties,
Yeah,
yeah.
talking penalty after he was dead. So that instituted another minor, and that's we have. And we have someone on LMC that's like at the wing trying to figure it out. But hey, let's let the time run out.
Please, do your
And
thing,
we
homeboy.
have refs just walking on the field right now. I find it very interesting.
What is going on?
I don't
right
want to
now,
be too loud right now because we are on the Dorito side.
there it is.
Yeah.
Step Rose should have been fouling that.
Yeah, I mean, but I think Step Rose were just trying to, you know.
Plead their-
Yeah.
Hey, gotta please. I get it. Guess we'll figure out what's going on. Little guy. Love it.
Dude, he came out of the box like thought he was gonna do it the whole time.
Yeah.
I like he's
Let's go, baby.
clearing both sides of the field
yeah.
for those pods.
Teach him young.
Yep. Shout out to the pod runner. He had a newbies jersey or newbies. Yeah.
Pods win World Cup.
Yeah.
Shout out Squeezers.
World Cup is coming up, so
Oh, yeah.
you know we gotta up all these
yeah, you know what I'm
pods.
saying? Steel Pods win World Cup. Hashtag Squeezers. Love it. I love paintball. Definitely feels good to start playing, come back and playing again.
Where you been?
I was reffing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was reffing.
What, Tsxl?
Yeah, with TSXL. Funny guy. Funny guy. We're ready? I'm getting yelled at.
All right, thanks Vinny
No
for
problem.
joining us. And he is actually going to be playing in this next set with the Pirates.
Appreciate you guys.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Feel free to come back anytime.
Oh, trust me, I'll probably come back. Thank you guys for having me.
All right, so LMC, they got that. It was a Mercy 4-0. Now back on the field, we have Omens and Philly Blackout. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left on the clock. Omens, they pull it off so that way they don't get a Mercy. So hopefully they can get 1 point on the board and continue this game. I see Jose walking on the field.
And Omens are up one already this morning, so, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, they can pull it out. I mean, need to put something together. It's obviously not working, right? Getting flagged every play is not working.
It's tough, though. They played an X-Ball match, a true X-Ball match, and then also they're playing in this set right now. So, and they're playing the next set.
It
It's the
can't be.
other.
It can't be.
I really hope it's the other Omens line.
Otherwise, whoever makes the schedule
really-
out there really has a vendetta. So.
Well, no, I think also with the one team dropping out last minute, just like really screwed over with the schedule. Nice by Doritos. Looks like that's Steven in the Dorito. Some people are calling it the Dorito 2. Some people are calling it the Dorito 3. Depending if you're counting that mini Dorito.
Oh, Dorito too. Me and Matty K had this discussion yesterday. We'll just call that one the baby or something.
The baby.
Yeah, that way it's just simple. Dorito 1, 2, and then 50.
Yeah, I think I was calling it the little baby Dorito. I was just calling it the Beast. And then D1, D2 for the outside Doritos.
Player on your and looked at. He's alive. 5 alive for Philly Blackout. Okay. Yesterday, Blackout guys really did well. The Master Blaster dudes?
Oh.
Yeah. Man, Omens player scurrying into through some guns.
Oh, it's getting tight in that temple for that.
That's Steven.
For that Philly Blackout player. That is Steven going up the Dorito. He's playing him in right now. All guns are on him. I hope the other players on Omens capitalizes on
Good.
that.
Steven getting his voice.
Yep.
Telling him there's a
Oh.
40-yard line player.
See, that was not the move. So Steven's going to work right now on the Dorito side. He wants to make sure that they do not get mercy.
He needs to stay alive. Okay, or he could do that. That works too. Yeah. Go shoot everybody and then hit the buzzer. Maybe hit the buzzer.
Oh, no.
No, go.
Ethan needs to run. Yeah, because that was kind of like, he had a lot of guns on him.
Go hit the buzzer, guys. All right. They only wasted about 12 seconds, so not too horrible. Man, too many young teams or too many new teams do that. They don't know when to hit the buzzer and when to stop and get checked.
Yeah. Well, if I was Steven, I would not have hit the buzzer because
Yeah.
I had some.
No,
like,
that was
he
a
had
good
a lot
move.
of guns on him, and also he traded out with like the last.
Yeah. I mean,
player, so.
he obviously probably felt some. That's why he was not doing it. But then again, you know, you're still on the field, and if you're shot, you're shot. You know. James is beautiful, visiting us in the booth here for a minute, just saying hello.
Yep. And then we have
Well-
Jess Salinas also visiting.
You want to tell the view and audience about that? Here we go. Oh, he was just telling us about how his ego is so big it needs to be on field too. But he said he's going to come back and
Field two.
he's on field
Okay.
complaining about being on field. Just because your ego didn't fit on field 1, so we had to utilize 2 fields for it, James. Don't worry, we'll give you some love later. I think that's just
Hey,
motivation to make it onto
No,
the
yeah, I
finals
was gonna
field.
say you got to make it to finals if you on the stream.
I mean, yeah, we can't just give you love without you earning it, you know. James is beautiful on Instagram. Check him out. I'm sure don't know now,
If you don't know, now you know.
right? I just came up with that. No famous rappers ever said that before.
Shout out Volcano USA. Use code TSL10 at checkout.
Philly Blackout up here by 1 minute to go. I don't know. You think Omens are gonna step up?
3 minutes and 31 seconds. That's a long time. But Omens, you guys can't let your foot off the gas pedal. That's all I'm saying.
Maddie and I were on some I think some of the best drills these teams could be at this lower levels could 1 minute drills.
Oh yeah.
Just run 1 minute drills. And I was saying, so like a goal to do in practices is just try and run 100 points. Imagine if you could run 100 points in a day. A little insane.
101 minute drill.
Just run as much as you can
Okay.
and try and just see if you can get to that 100 mark. I think we can make that a trend. We'll put some hashtags around it. You know, all the young kids will love it, like the 100-point paint trend. But yeah, 100 points or 1 minute drills. Let's just see. I think that'll step up your game. I like the 1 minute drills though, because too many times you see it like teams are down, and they just don't know how to press.
I mean, if you do the 1 minute drill, maybe have like one team play defense and then you're playing offense, and just try to win the team that's playing offense. Like right now, Omens, if they did those one drills,
Dude, it'd be like second nature.
Yeah.
They'd be like, remember those times we were just rolling over those teams doing those 1 minutes? It's second nature. You're not gonna like question anything. Like, you know who players are that need to press, and players that need to stay alive, and those are the ones that are gonna hit the buzzer. You know, like leave Jose at the home just shooting his gun with 12 pods, and send the other 3 or 4 guys up the field. Unfortunately, Omens look like they're losing 1 or 2 off the break. They lost their D-side player.
Yeah, all Philly Blackout needs to do right now is just sit.
Stay alive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The player made a bold move going from the wedge up. Did not need to do that.
He has a lot of guns on him right now. The Philly
Yeah.
Blackout guy on the Dorito side.
He's doing his job, though. Just keep
Yeah.
your head in your bunker. Keep communicating with your team.
It looks like he has like about 2-3 guns on him right now.
Omens burning time. Not smart. Let's get on your horses, guys. No, that's not the go-to.
No.
The bunker's at Dorito 1, Dorito 2,
Yeah.
Dorito 3, their Dorito 2, and just hit that buzzer.
All he needs
go,
to do
guys.
is just ghost up, go to that Dorito 1, and play some paintball.
Yeah. Omens, let's get those 1 minute drills, guys. Mark your calendars next practice. There goes a minute off the clock. Philly Blackout intent to just in their bunkers.
I actually don't like how Philly Blackout is set up on the D1 and D2, both looking down the wire.
Stacked up.
Yeah, I think one needs to be looking inside.
That's what I was saying. Get at the wedge, or like these guys need to be smart and tell players like, hey, you know, watch over me, but do it from big bunkers. Like battling, no, chill out, bro. You got a minute 30. You're gonna win this game if you just chill out. You don't not need to be gun battle. Omens do not look like they're in any shape right now. Not
No.
shooting their guns. At home, we could hear him from back here, communicating. He's the one. He looks like he's an experienced player too. He's probably going to be the guy who's going to try and blow this open, as you can see. He's saying, see, that's the problem. Even if they win this, they still have to win another. You know, it's not like this is not the
No,
point.
they're burning too much time. Way
This
too
is
much
not
time.
the point that's going to win them the match, or even win them the match, you know? Let's go, guys. 46 seconds.
Yeah. At this point now, you just got to do a run. See, and
Throw your body away.
Omens just lost a player on their snake side. Oh, and they threw a minor on Omens.
Just trying too hard.
Yeah. It's basically a game.
Yep, I would say so.
You're playing now for the Omens.
20 seconds left, dying in your bunkers, down 2 points. Bold strategy. Sorry, guys. Hard on you. Just hopefully they watch this and take that off the field, you know. I think that's the nice thing about this live stream. A lot of these teams go home and review this footage. Tsxl is out here providing it for you guys, so definitely it's an asset for this league. These guys go home and learn from it, you know. talk about it in their meetings. Hopefully take that away, guys. Well, congrats to Philly Blackout, you guys.
They
They
Philly
played well.
Blackout. They played very well. They came out strong, and they for the most part they had their zones locked down. Their lanes. They were usually at least one player off the break.
Yeah, it looked
Whoever
like
their snake was for Blackout, keep on doing what you're doing.
I was gonna say it looks like they've been putting in the work at practice.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing through the whole way. I don't know if they but yeah, someone knew what they were doing in the pits there.
Oh, luckily. Okay, so I am looking at the schedule. It is the women's line that's playing in this next set.
Yeah, fortunate for those guys. For the match, I don't think. Yeah, no one else is coming out, right?
Oh yeah, this set is over. So we are on to a break, correct?
Yeah.
Bob, okay.
Yep, guys, stick with us in 5 minutes. Hope you guys are enjoying the show.
This match is brought to you by VolcanoUSA.com, where you can find an assortment of soft goods such as performance tees, flat bill hats, and some amazing bags. Volcano focuses on quality, offering their customers the large availability of colorways. Their bags are made from water-resistant material and offer multiple internal compartments. Be sure to check these guys out on Instagram at USA or on VolcanoUSA.com, and please let them know how much we appreciate them.
All right, guys, we are back. "12 seconds. On the field, we have Omen, their other line, and also New Jersey Vikings. Pretty much an even breakout. Omen's dropping one. Both teams up in that juice box home. Looks like that's Sean Darman in the home right now, shooting down towards the Dorito way. Cody making that bump into the Dorito one for New Jersey Vikings. Looking down the wire. Omen's home player containing the Dorito side. Vikings looking like they're pretty much locked down. Nice run through. Pretty good point. Minute 30.